Hello, Aleph. Today is another edition of Aleph. Guys, all my life, I've always wanted to explore the Middle East and reading the Bible, reading lots of general information about the desert. But today, I'm going to be sharing to you exactly the possibility of what they did and how they were able to find water in the middle of the desert. Now, Rayan is one of the outstanding water that we have to take when you come to Qatar, and they've been existing for the past 40 good years. So guys, in this episode, in my nomadic experience in the Middle East here in Qatar, I'll be exposing to you the beautiful people you need to meet when you come to Qatar, Rayan water. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and watch the video to the area. I promise you, you will like it. Thank you very much. Another edition of Aleph. I'm doing something very nice and interesting as usual in the city of Doha, and I had to go all the way to bring this interesting episode to you guys. So it will be very, very nice for me to just sit down and let me just help him introduce himself to the house. And this how are you doing today, sir? Good. Wow. So I'd like to just introduce yourself to the house, your name and what you do, sir.
Okay, fantastic. My name is Andre. My surname is Vermeulen. I'm the group CEO of the Rabban Holding Group here in Qatar.
Wow.
Been here for the last 8 years plus now.
Interesting. So how does this journey begin exactly?
Well, I was based in South Africa. That's where I was raised, and an opportunity came up to join this group back then, and I was then phoned and called in to come and meet the team, and I was initially appointed in the group in the water business, which is the blue chip part of our group. It's a very successful brand. It's Rayan Water, and this brand has been here for the last 40 years. It's the leader. I actually joined the company there. Later on, I moved into the CFO of the group position. And then more recently, since January of this year, I moved into my new role as the CEO of the group, looking after the entire group, not only the water business, but the real estate side of the group, the hospitality side of the group, the ready mix side as well. So
all of this conglomerates handled by just you.
Correct.
Perfect. So you've been here for like a decade, if I'm wrong.
Close to a decade.
So what do you think is your personal view to being in Qatar as an entrepreneur?
No, I really what I really like about this country is that for me it's very well led, it's very well organized. The country, through the government, they are always key to invest in the country, to improve it. Especially leading up to the World Cup in 2022. I really believe that was a major step forward for this country, because it was really put onto the map, because not many people knew much about the country. It's a very small country. The population is very small, less than 3 million people. And now after that, I think the visibility of this place is now much better, and it's the reputation of the country really improves a lot. Everybody knows about the country, and as well as the fact for me that one of the biggest pluses is the safety here. This is a very safe and very secure country. You hardly have any incidents of crime, and so it's very well governed. So for me, it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I love every minute of it, and I aim to stay on for a little bit.
I like that more. I like that. Okay. So, having been serving water, because water is life, what is the history behind this water business?
Yeah, the interesting thing about Rayan Water in this country is this product is the only natural water that you'll find here. It's fortunately enough, it goes back to the father of the group. He actually started this group, and what we have is outside of town in the 𝐷𝐿 area, about 40, 50 k's out of town. We actually have the factory, and out of which we have a aquifer, and the water is pumped out of the aquifer.
Wow.
And it's bottled on site. That, as I said, was formed 40 years ago. So it gives us quite a big edge in the market. That's why I believe we're probably one of the longest standing brands.
Wow.
It was developed here. All the Qataris know it. They know it from when they were kids, basically. And the fact that it's the only natural water gives us a big edge.
Wow.
And all the other competitors we have in Qatar, they all use water that is Baladia water. So it's municipal water. It's desalinated water that actually comes from the sea. And then, so this is the real big edge that we have. And that's why, like I said, over the years, the brand has just grown from, from strength to strength, actually.
Wow, interesting. No, finding water in desert, I think, is a lot of work. Believe me, guys. So, so what should we be expecting from you guys in the near future? What's the...
Now, I think in the near future, we will definitely be looking to expand, and we are looking to try and expand our range. More recently, we went into glass, and after that, we launched in the glass range. We launched a sparkling one as well. So sparkling water has only been going for the last just over the last year. And it's done extremely well as well. So we are continuously looking at expanding our range, and we would also look to go even further than that. Look at other kinds of areas that are linked to what we do, in terms of the beverage market.
Well, for now, no plans of taking it outside the shores of Qatar, just for Qatar markets.
No, what we did do is back in 2017, we started to export to the local areas, to like Bahrain and those kinds of markets. And unfortunately, just as we started, the blockade came about on the 6th of June. I think it was 6th of June in 2017. And so then we were then forced to actually stop. But our plans are now, once again, to look at that again and to try and expand into this area, to the Bahrain, Saudi perhaps, Oman, etc. So that's on the cards as well, in terms of growth.
Well, guys, I tell you, I would literally everywhere and anywhere to give the best view, anything information in the world. Believe me, guys. So when you are in Qatar, and you are still wondering which water should I take, or which brand should I go for, I think you should go for this guy. Rihan's outstanding. Yeah,
no doubt about it.
No doubt about it. After 40 good years, really, it's outstanding report. So I don't know exactly, where are you from exactly? Are you from South Africa, or where is your origin? Because you have to teach your language. Which language you want to speak? To end it all.
I'm really South African born and bred, but I'm also Irish.
Okay.
Biggest. That's on my mother's side.
Okay.
That's a very strong Irish link. But to be quite honest, I've been born and bred in South Africa. So I'm really South Africa. So English is my language. I can also speak Afrikaans, which is another language that we have from South Africa.
Yeah. So now we have to speak, because I like to end my vlog with them speaking their language, saying something about coming to experience the beauty of the country. And don't forget to put your comments below, and whatever you want us to put and tell you more, just put it down and we'll get down to you. So you will say then, come experience the beauty of Qatar. And when you're in Qatar, come have it in the way you can. You can speak both English and Africans.
Yeah.
You tell them, to my viewers, that come experience the beauty of Qatar. I'm saying goodbye from here. Come experience the beauty of Qatar. When you come to Qatar, come take real water.
No, I can really say to anybody who wants to visit this country, It's a very welcoming country. You can see it's pristine. For me, it's really developed a lot. There's a lot of activities here now that you can partake in, especially when you come in the months of cooler. When it's hot, it's not quite as easy. But in the months that are cooler, starting from about October through to April, May, the weather is fantastic, and anybody who wants to visit here would find it a very nice place to visit. People are very friendly. There's lots of activities if you like outdoor sporting activities. Lots of great restaurants, and hotels are all wonderful. And of course, when you come, there's only one water that you have to drink. It's Rayon water.
I was expecting to hear that.
Not go wrong at all.
At all. So I wanted him to speak his language, but he already spoke in English because he's Irish. So I leave it that way. So I'll say goodbye for you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's a nice time having talk with you.
Absolute pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. All the best.
Thank you, sir. So we say Punjani, or you Africans, we say what?
Totsins.
Totsins. So I got it from you, right? Goodbye from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much.